Strapped to a table?
An intruder. What happened to the guards?
Jesus Christ!
Holy shit!
Subdue the intruder, now!
Yes, my master!
Oh, some combos.
You're injured. This is from when you shielded me, isn't it? I'm going to share some of my blood with you.
Just want the D. Morning. I half expected to wake up and find this whole thing was just a dream, but no such luck, I guess.
Are you up? I'm sorry to ask this first thing in the morning, but do you know of any safe havens in the area? We won't accomplish anything by wandering aimlessly through the streets after all. I'd prefer someplace quiet where we can regroup, but anywhere is fine as long as it's secure.
I know this great game bar called Mogra.
That doesn't sound quiet at all, but I suppose it's as good a suggestion as any. All right then. Will you show me the way?
For show. First, we should head off for the Electric Town exit at Akihabara Station. Your smartphone. During the game, the smartphone can sort various data points, look up valuable information, and alter in-game options. Everything there is to do in the world of Akiba's tip can be found on your handy-dandy smartphone. Email. Friends can contact you instantly here, and companies can send advertisement right to your pocket. Whenever you get new mail, be sure to read it ASAP. And if it's spam, feel free to curse. I guess these are emails. This is an official X-Bay notification. You have been outbid on the following item. 1/8 scale Pinkrish Beach Ed figurine. If you wish to guarantee procurement of this item, please sign in and bid again. Brody bro, Shabadoo. Bro, where are you? I can't answer back. Have you vanished? Hey, you can't disappear. If you want someone to talk to, I'll be more than happy to listen. That was from Katie. This is from Kayato. You alive? It's been 3 days, and your anime recordings are piling up. It's from Yudo. You alright? I haven't heard from you all. Are you alright? If something's up, I'll have to send a search and rescue team, so when you see this message, respond as soon as possible. This is from Toko Sagisaka. Worried. Hey dumbass, it's been 3 full days with no reply. Where the hell are you? If you don't come home tonight, I'm seriously gonna be pissed. You're gonna suffer 10 power bombs from me. Ooh! It's gonna power bomb him. Greetings, Chris Evans. We would like to let you know about an exciting part-time position as a subcontractor just opened up in our pharmaceutical division. We need patients who are willing to test a new experimental drug. On top of standard payment, we're also prepared to offer rare, out-of-print character goods from a wide variety of properties. All we require is you get started is a simple interview and a compatibility test. So why not drop by? There's nothing to lose at all. Our facility is readily accessible from the number 9 stop and Akiba Station bus terminal. This is the perfect chance to get that elusive piece of merchandise you always sought but could never find. And look where that got me. Fun. Bam! To the Freedom Fighter base, Margra. Everywhere I turn, there's someone else. Foreign tourist. Mm-hmm. Europe has a lot of unique cities. Okay, didn't even have time to read that. Schoolboy. Can we take pictures in these? Get out of my way. What does that do? Does that push people? Let's see. Yeah. Cut it out! Get out of my way, bitch! Get out of here!
Really?
Ooh, it's in here. I can't go in there. This actually looks really cool. I like the animation style. Get out of the way. Eat that, tourist.
How are you feeling?
Like a muscle man.
I'm glad to hear it. Don't forget what I told you yesterday. Your body is extremely sensitive now. Exposure to direct sunlight could dissolve you completely. Keep a close eye on your clothing. Don't let yourself get stripped down. I doubt the men who attacked us yesterday will give up quite so easily.
They're after your underwear.
I don't think they'll go quite that far. Why do I get the feeling you're just as likely to attack me as anyone else? They're here.
So I should have put some pants on.
Filthy failures with her too. Let's smush them both.
They're the same as us. Poor souls with a fatal weakness to sunlight.
Damn, why couldn't they have sent girls?
It's not our concern. My mission is to fight them until they're subdued.
She's totally no-selling all of my jokes.
By now, the power to fight.
So serious.
Join me in this battle.
Alright, let me at him. You should be more than capable of putting up a fight at this point. Let's take these guys down together.
It's morphin' time! Prepare the sword!
Yeah! Cool, a jumping knee, like a flying knee. Synthesizers have tough bodies, so physical punishment alone won't be enough to defeat them. I'll show you what will, though. First, try targeting a specific article of clothing. Press triangle to attack the head. Press circle to attack the upper body. Press X to attack the lower body. The goal is to wear down each of your opponent's clothing items. Not just shirts and pants, but headgear as well. Give me a beanie! Give me that beanie! Give it to me! Well done, your opponent's clothes look pretty scuffed up. When you think their durability is low enough, you can try pulling them off. Just press and hold triangle, circle, or X to grab the appropriate part of the enemy's outfit and attempt to remove it. And those are the basics of stripping. Why not try your hand at it? Give me that shit! Yeah! Flying knee! Yes! Oh, look at that leg sweep. Yeah, give me that. Give it to me. Yeah, your nipples. Nipples showing. Give me that shit. Give it to me. Oh, yes. Oh, he's defeated. Hell yeah, you can pick up weapons. You press and hold the L1 to straighten your clothes, fully recovering all durability that has been lost. Oh, cool. Come on, there's only one left. So let's get this over with before reinforcements arrive. How do I pick it up? Yeah, give me those pants. Oh. What did I pick up? I think we're safe for the moment. Don't forget what you've learned today, though, as it will very likely come in handy.
We won.
We did. Somehow. I was so caught up in the moment, I barely noticed how well you were doing. Where did all this strength come from?
Who's that?
All her stripping strength?
Bruce, you're alive! I hadn't heard from you in 3 days. I thought maybe somebody chipped you off somewhere. Stare. Who's this lady? She's not part of the freedom fighters, is she?
It's just a girl who kissed me, that's all.
We all know you still have your V card.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, you must atone for leaving me alone and worried these past 3 days.
I can do whatever the hell I want.
Situation is this. There is approximately one little sister standing before you, desiring of a character tea, which that shop over there just got in. Your mission? Purchase shirt for adorable sister.
Please don't let it be expensive. That was pricier than I'd ever imagined.
Thanks, protagonist.
Protagonist. Being related to her is so damn
I'll
expensive.
let it go with just a warning expenditure this time. But next time you disappear like that, you'd better be ready to declare bankruptcy.
Oh, damn.
The other freedom fighters have been really worried about you too. So make sure you've got your story straight when you see them. The longer you wait to explain yourself to everyone, the more danger you'll be in.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Also, between you and me, I'm a little embarrassed to see you traipsing about in such shoddy attire. Stop by anytime you're back at base, and I'll give you a makeover. For a small fee, of course. Just something to keep in mind. The present situation, however, is that this sunlight shines far too brightly for a humble shut-in such as I. Therefore, your adorable sister shall now coolly take her leave. I'll see you back at base.
This way she walks.
Your little sister is certainly unique.
She's an idiot, I know.
So, are we far from the headquarters of these Akiba freedom fighters?
I don't know.
If we don't get moving soon, we could be attacked again at any moment.
Yeah, I guess we did draw some attention to ourselves. If we head through UD+, we'll be there in no time flat. I need some pants. Some shoes. Get out of the way, bitch! There she goes. Let's go get her. Whoa, look at these people. Are those weapons? Can I take people's...
No!
Get out of the way. Where am I going? I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Whoa, what is this?
This place.
Main mission to the freedom fighter base, Mogra.
Is this Mogra?
Oh, I was saying it right, Mogra.
Welcome back, Master! Oh! Is it really you?
You've been gone for 3 whole days, man. Where you been?
Dude, how old are you?
The hell were you thinking disappearing like that? I thought for sure you'd been kidnapped. And what's with the high-quality 3D next to you? Something smells real fishy.
We're dating.
Now, we both know that ain't true. If you're gonna lie, at least make it believable.
Why does nobody believe me? How could I possibly explain this to them?
You serious? Man, I never would have guessed all those rumors floating around Akiba were actually true.
Rumors?
What, you mean you haven't heard them? There've been like a million clips about it. People getting kidnapped, turned into monsters, then terrorizing the locals.
Yeah, that's...
They steal life energy from people. In other
So what you're saying is those recent news reports of people being discovered in deeply lethargic states.
It's because they've been attacked by these synthesters?
I'm afraid so.
I think I understand. This is one of those truth is stranger than fractions things, right?
That would be fiction, Kati. Truth is stranger than fiction.
What?
So let me get this straight. You go off to apply for some shady as hell job where your employer somehow drugs you and turns you into a monster, and nothing leading up to that set off a red flag. You are seriously the world heavyweight champion of dumbass.
Come on, Toko, he's been through enough already. Besides, getting lured in by LE swag makes total sense, considering who we're talking about.
I'm seriously digging some of the put downs in this game. I was a victim of circumstance.
Do you even comprehend how much trouble you've caused everyone? You don't exist in a vacuum, you know.
Well, that's the way the cookie. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Ignoring these two for the moment, I believe introductions are in order. I'm Yuto Tachibana. May I have... We call ourselves the Akiba Freedom Fighters. Together, we voluntarily patrol the streets of Akihabara, keeping an eye out for trouble. He's one of us as well, and this bar serves as our base of operations.
That's right, and I'm one of the central figures in our illustrious group. Name's Kaito Tachibana, and the pleasure's mine. As you might have figured out, I'm Yuto's older twin brother. Best way to tell us apart? I'm the one with all the ideas.
Is one of those ideas being out of school and unemployed? Ooh.
Shut up! You shut up and you die! Little brothers can't show up like brothers. It's against the rules.
You shut up and you die.
I blew on in from Finland to Japan so I could see into its cool busy culture.
What?
I believe what she's trying to say is that she flew here from Finland to study the cool culture of Japan.
Name's Kihachi Sugiyama. I'm the manager of this here game bar, Mogra, where people can knock back a few while they play these old classic arcade cabinets. Feel free to just call me Pops. Everybody else around here does. But you're welcome to call me Dear Sweet Old Man if you prefer.
He's got a face.
Dear sweet old man.
Hey,
But he's a good guy. Don't worry.
you could have said that sooner, you know.
I'm Toko Sagisaka. I grew up with this dope and just can't seem to get away from him, despite my best efforts. No need for formalities with me. Everybody just calls me by my first name. Incidentally, thanks for saving him.
I happened upon him during a mission. It was good fortune, nothing more.
There is one other member of our group, but she's like a rare monster spawn. She should pop eventually. Guess you'll meet her then.
So, what's the plan? Do we all pile into the police station and tell them Akiba's infested with monsters?
They'd never believe a word of it.
Why not? I mean, we can show them living proof. You're one of these synthester things now yourself, right?
No, that's no good. He'd get dissected and have weird sciencey tests run on him.
Oh yeah, she's got it.
Going to the
She's on point.
police would involve giving him up as a noble sacrifice. That sounds reasonable.
Don't even joke about that. Besides, shouldn't we be more concerned with trying to get him back to normal? I mean, if he stays like this, he'll start attacking people sooner or later, right?
That should be no concern. He will not attack others against his will, at the very least.
He won't?
Well, what do you think? You're the one in the hot seat here.
Let me catch up on all my DVR'd anime.
I guess you did miss 3 days worth of television. Makes sense you'd want to catch up. By which I mean Toko's right. You really are a dumbass. Seriously, you make even me look upstanding.
Still an awful lot I don't get, though. Like, if there's hard evidence of monsters in Akiba, shouldn't the police already be on it?
Until we're certain of that, all we can do is our duty as freedom fighters and investigate.
Oh! Hey, Tokikaze, would you care to help us out with that?
What?
Well, I mean, you seem pretty familiar with these things. So come on, what do you say?
It is true that I've been researching them. But I'm being specifically targeted by them as well. And I don't wish to involve you all in my affairs.
I think that ship is already sailed.
No kidding. These creeps have already changed one of our guys into some kind of freaky vampire. So yeah, if you can help with that, we ain't gonna stop you.
All right.
Okay then, perfect. Shizuku, please write your name and cell phone number in the group registry.
Cell phone? I'm sorry, I don't have one of those.
That's rather unusual in this day and age, but if you don't have a cell number, your email address will do just fine.
Well...
You don't even have an email address? Not even an AOL?
You're a tough one to get a hold of. I guess it would be kind of awkward to ask for your home number, huh?
Actually, I haven't been home in quite some time. There were problems.
Oh my god.
Seriously? So you're an honest-to-goodness real-life runaway, all mired in melodrama?
I didn't run away exactly. And I do have a place to stay. A place with plenty of manga. They even have a shower there.
Don't tell me you're staying in a manga cafe.
Do you not have anywhere else to go? Seems you've got some heavy stuff going on.
Pops, you know, the upstairs here is all stark, bare, and empty.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think we got some bedding squirreled away around here too. What do you say, Shizuku? If you like, you're free to stay on the second floor here for a spell.
And we won't take no for an answer. Meeting you like this feels like it's gotta be more than a coincidence. Know what I mean?
Having you around can only be to our benefit if we're to continue studying these monsters. It would seem to be a win for all parties.
Then we all agree! The Akiba Freedom Fighters have a new member! 3 cheers! Bob Mom!
But wait,
Girl's crazy.
I haven't agreed to anything.
Please, for me? She's just like, yeah, whatever.
Just for a little while, though. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so here we freedom fighters stand, in the midst of a maelstrom. You said you fought some of these things already. Aside from that, you ever done any real hand-to-hand combat?
I was forged in the fires of Toko's wrath.
I never meant to forge anything. You just mean we fight so often you happen to get something out of it, right?
I'm not sure I'd even call those fights. They seem to be more like tests of endurance to me.
Huh? What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
See, I'm getting a little worried now. I know. A friend of mine runs a coliseum in Akiba. Or a battle arena, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Might be a good place to get yourself caught up on the basics of combat. If you want, I'll introduce you.
For real? What kind of person is this? Who the hell runs a battle arena in Akiba?
Just a martial arts nut I know who found herself managing the place, that's all. But she doesn't let just anyone step into the ring. You gotta pass some kind of test first or something. I'll give her a call and let her know what's up. So you better get going. Oh, and take Shizuku with you too. A little extra training can't hurt any, right?
I think Toko should go with. She can probably force her way in there, no problem. Test be damned.
Watch your tongue. I am a dainty and respectable lady. You got that? Seriously? Rude much?
It's not a bad idea, though. So who will you escort to the arena? Shizuku or Toko?
I want Toga to go with me.
Why me?
Cause you'll get me in.
I guess it makes sense, actually. You go by yourself and they'll wipe the floor with you. So for your sake, yeah, I'll go along.
The battle arena is on the other side of Main Street and right past Jump Street. You got that?
Come on, let's get
Yeah, I
this
got
over
it.
with.
Knock 'em dead!
So I can get to the battle arena through the junk street. Changing partners. You can change partners by talking to the person you wish to accompany in Mogra. Always be sure to select the most suitable person for your desired ending, as your choices will contribute greatly to the story's conclusion. Oh. Do you have a moment? I was wondering if there's anyone you have your eye on. I'm fairly perceptive in matters of the heart, so I can tell you what the many girls in your life think of you. Please feel free to ask me for an update anytime. As you continue on your journey, the conversation choices you make will determine how you are regarded, which in turn may affect the story's outcome. Be sure to check back with me from time to time, and always think before you speak. Well, folks, I think that's going to do it for this episode. So stay tuned for more. Till then, this is Chris Evans, out.